It basically breaks down all of the brake dust that's gone on the wheels, on the tyres. It will also remove like 99% of the dirt. Dirt will be gone once I've rinsed it. I'm not gonna just leave it like that. I'm gonna do a thorough proper job. I've had a lot of coffee, so I apologise if I'm speaking really quickly right now. The last thing I need is probably more coffee, but you know, what's life without a little bit of caffeine, eh? What's going on, guys? It's your boy DG, it's your boy Griff, and yes, we're back with another video. I'm used to doing an intro with a different kind of video. Normally it's racing after, but now obviously it's different. So basically, obviously you've seen the kind of content I'm uploading now, which is the ASMR, the satisfying kind of videos. Gonna do something else as well, because at the moment you're just seeing what I'm doing, you're not seeing who I am, you're not really getting to know me, so I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more personal than that as well. So these are the more personal ones. Yeah, anyway, so on this one, this is X5, which I've actually done a video on this before, the satisfying ASMR one on this before. You can see how dirty this car is. Didn't see that. So we got this BMW X5 in today. This is basically I'm just going to show you how I do the wheels on, when I'm doing wheels on cars. I'm just going to show you how I do the wheels. Long story short, so let's get cracking. I am still going to be doing the ASMR type of videos as well, but this is like, so go from uploading once a week to hopefully twice a week. So the first thing you want to do, get yourself some iron fallout. Now I use something called Blood Rain from Ashfield Valeting supplies, based in Nottingham. Spray it on the tyres. You don't have to spray it on the tyres, but I do because I'm self-employed and I can essentially do what I want and no one can tell me what to do. So I spray it. That's the main reason why I spray it on the tyre. Free will in that. But yeah, so basically what that does is, you can see it turning red. It basically breaks down all of the brake dust that's gone on the wheels, on the tyres. It also is a so there's basically two different ones. There's a wheel cleaner and three different ones. There's a wheel cleaner, there's an iron fallout, and then there's a 2-in-1. These are basically the 2-in-1, so it's not just an iron fallout, it's a wheel cleaner as well. I've had a lot of coffee, so I apologise if I'm speaking really quickly right now. But yeah, so you can see it turning red, breaking down all the brake dust, and obviously it's a wheel cleaner, so you'll see when I rinse it off, it will also remove like 99% of the dirt. So you leave that to sit for like, depending on which one you get, 30 seconds to a minute, on how warm it is. There's loads of conditions. I normally leave it for 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how warm it is outside. So today's an alright day, so I'll probably leave it for about a minute. The last thing I need is probably more coffee, but you know, what's life without a little bit of caffeine, eh? So, whoop. Nah, I might as well finish it. Let me rinse this off first. So you'll see that this will, basically 99% of the dirt will be gone once I've rinsed it. And that's from dirt that's been on there for about a month, because I did this car about a month ago. So normally you can probably get away with just doing that, but because I'm doing this for a living, I'm doing it for a client, obviously, and they're paying me £55 for this, I'm not going to just leave it like that. I'm going to do a thorough proper job. Whereas if you're just someone at home who cleans your car on a monthly basis, you can get away with just doing that and then not even doing a contact wash. But like I said, I'm going to do a contact wash anyway. Also, I was thinking the other day, yeah, so yeah, I bring my little brother with me, like during school holidays and on Saturdays, and he helps me out because I want to give this business to him one day. And I pay him £7 a car. Now, back when I was 16 and my first job was at McDonald's, I was earning £5 something an hour. With two of us, it takes about 45 minutes to do a car, and he gets £7 per car. Bruh, this Donny's gonna be rich when he's older, man. Friggin' hell, I need to decrease his pay. So in here is snow foam and citrus pre-wash. This is basically loosens any further dirt, drags it off the wheel, and creates lubrication between the mitt that I'm going to use and the wheel to reduce the chance of swirls. Now there will be some people out there that tell you, oh, you don't need to use the snow foam because half of the dirt's gone, or you're just wasting product and waste. Shut up, man. You got your way of doing things, I got my way of doing things. How about that one there? You mind your business, I'll mind mine. Sorry guys, I got a phone call. I don't even know what I was saying, but yeah, pre-wash, all of them things there, snow foam, swirl marks, all of that. So I'm just gonna snow that. But on the upside, that phone call was for a Lamborghini Revolto that I'm going to go and do later, and for a fully urbaned out G63. Another full valet. So today I've got 3 maintenances and 2 full valets, which means I'm going to come out with what? 110, 165, 265, 295, 39, nearly 400 quid today. We love that. Oh yeah, always clean the tyres. Always clean the tyres. I'm saying we love that. It's a normal day, if I'm honest. But then you go in with a contact wash. But yeah, one thing you'll realise about business, I don't know for those of you who are self-employed, who aren't self-employed or thinking about doing it, you'll have times where like you're rammed for like 2-3 weeks, maybe even 3-4 months. I'm talking rammed. And then, like I said, between us guys, I'm saying between us guys, like this video is probably gonna do numbers hopefully. But anyway, or one day anyway. But I have months where I make like 7.5, 8 grand a month. And that's working less hours than a 9 to 5. But then some hours, some days, months, sorry, I'll have months where I make 5.5. So it's a big difference. So you got to think, if I'm not working 9 to 5 hours, but I'm still coming out with 7.5, 8 grand. Imagine how much free time I've got when I've got like a 6 grand month or 5.5 grand month. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, then rinse the wheel off. I told you I've had a lot of coffee, man. I'm here to talk. And you wouldn't think that I'm actually socially awkward, but I guess I'm kind of talking to myself. So yeah. And also I hate hearing my own voice because I've got a lisp, and when I hear myself back I'm like, yo, is that what I sound like? That could never be what I sound like, but obviously it is what I sound like. Boy, so anyway, that's the wheel done. I'm gonna do the rest of the car outside, inside, and then show you the rest of the wheel, or finish off, because I'll finish with the wheel, so yeah, it's in a bit. Alright, cool, so the rest of the car's done. We flip there. So yeah, it's done now. So literally I'm just gonna adjust the tyres, show you what I used to adjust the tyres, and then the whole car's done. So I use Chemical Guys tyre and trim gel, and let's not get it twisted. Chemical Guys products are ass. They are so bad. However, their tyre shine is absolutely unreal. It lasts for about a month, and I know that because obviously I've got clients' cars that I do on a monthly basis, and the tyre shine is normally still there. It's nice and shiny. It's waterproof. It protects against UV rays and all the cracking and all of them things there. So that's a tyre that's dressed. This isn't actually the best tyre to show you on, but this is a tyre that's dressed versus a tyre that's not dressed. And you can see the difference. And like I said, that normally lasts for about a month. But yes, that's how I clean wheels anyway. Everyone does it differently. Everyone's process is going to be a bit different. If yours is a bit different than mine, and you want to come in the comments about, oh, your technique's wrong, you can just shut up. don't want to hear it, can't be asked. Go look at my Instagram, look at my profile, see the kind of cars I do, and then think twice about whether I'm going to take your advice or not. And then, yeah,